Alright, welcome back everybody. Good to have you here. We are, well, it's myself, old Hurts, eh? And it's Hrorgard, and we are, well, hopefully you followed last episode. We had a good little scrap here, and I think this is called the Bleak Falls Inner Sanctum. Oh, you can hear, oh, Hrorgard, he's a little hungry right now. Yes, he is. So let's, oh, he's a little sleepy too. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Alright, let's get him a meal. Nothing I can do about the sleep just yet. But I may set up camp outside the sanctum here, or outside the Barrow. We'll grab the bear roast. We will, I wish the water was boiled, but we'll have a couple of river waters, I guess. No longer I've contracted ataxia. Fantastic. Fantastic! Just what I was hoping for. Let's see, what's that doing to me right now? Ataxia is a mild disease affecting the victim's strength and dexterity. Fine, so that's going to begin to set in. Well done there, Hrorgard. Damn river water. It'll get you every time. It'll get you every time. Now, the other thing I want to do, and let me kill the torch here for a second. I need to level up. I need to level up. I've been putting this off. This is the first time we're actually going in here at this point. As we get our little pop-up, our little, tutorial on what this is all about. So, you can see at the bottom, if you're unfamiliar with this game, and I hope you aren't. I hope you've enjoyed this game as much as I enjoy it, the magicka, the health, the stamina, these are kind of your three core attributes. So, and with each level, you get to upgrade one, So right now I'm going to focus on health. I think that's major. So we've up one level. I knew there would be a couple here. I'm going to grab another health. Focusing on health early on is essential. Another one, so we're going to, that's 4 level ups, and yet another one. And let me grab a, let me grab a little more stamina here, just to level things out. Alright, now, going through the perks, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the design here. You can see these are various constellations, each kind of representing, each of these perk trees represent a skill, or each of the constellations represent a skill, and you can see kind of the nebulous form of the warrior, There's his helm and his axe, battle axe, and we move over here, and we've moved into the thief skills, as you can see the nebulous form of the thief in the background, and there we go with the mage as well. Right now, I'm probably going to focus on a mix of the thief and the warrior skills to start things off, or perks. Marksmanship is what we're going to head for first. And if you are familiar with this game, I just want to do one little... If you have played Vanilla Oblivion and haven't played Skyrim Redone, I'm sure you're looking at some of these trees and you're thinking, oh my god, those seem quite large right now. Yes, and there's actually a new skill tree or perk tree called Wayfarer, which was... there was space for this skill because I'm pretty sure the mod author combined both lockpicking and pickpocketing into Fingersmith. So there we go. I'm pretty sure how that worked. I could be wrong. A couple of skills got combined into one. Maybe it was Speechcraft, I'm not really sure. Anyway, the Wayfarer, if you're unaware, it's the art of wilderness survival. So it goes hand in hand with stuff like Frostfall and other mods. Those trained in this skill can better withstand the elements and make more efficient use of food and other resources, as well as apply their knowledge of creatures through both. And of course, I can't quite see what's beyond that. But to start things off, I will up that perk tree, or I will gain perks in that tree with time. For the time being, though, I think it's smart to kind of start with some core abilities, starting with the marksmanship. So now I draw by selecting this, I'll be able to draw bows 10% faster, deal 10% more damage with any bow, and crossbows will ignore 60% armor. I don't know why that necessarily needs to be tacked on there. And you can see we've opened up a few new branches on the tree. Well, all the branches are open now. The main ones anyway. So this is for short bows. I don't even have a short bow yet, so we'll leave that. This is for kind of some crafting. I can craft steel and dwarven crossbows and bolts at forges. No, I'm going to leave that for the time being. That gives me the understanding of ballistics. For Eagle Eye here, pressing block while aiming will zoom in my view. Yes, we'll grab that up. I think that's a good one. The power draw is for the longbows. I can now draw a longbow for 3 seconds in total for a damage boost of 15%. I will grab that with time, but just not yet. There's other things I need to focus on. Mainly, defenses, so light armor. We're going to head in here, and I'm probably going to spend a couple of perks here. I have 4 left. I have a good sense of what I want to do with them. Increase base armor rating for light armor by 10%, and yes, I'll grab that. I don't think I actually have any new branches open. Probably they probably won't open. Weak spot and custom fit probably won't open until I'm light armor rank 25. I will grab the next one here, however. So increase base armor rating for light armor by 20% rather than the initial 10. So another 10% tacked onto that. I think that's going to help me out there in battle. The last thing I want to get, and again, kind of focusing on battle, the one-handed weapons. I do like to go to the axe and the hunting knife if I can, or if I have to when I'm getting swarmed. So one-handed weapons and unarmed attacks will do 10% more damage. And I think I'm going to spend both of my perks here. Actually, hold on a second. What is this? Guardbreaker. While unarmed, every hit does stamina damage. Well, and blocked hits do additional stamina damage. I'm not going to bother with that. And there we go. Yeah, I will grab the upgrade to 20%. I think that's, well, I think those were some smart choices. So there we go. And I think we're probably good to just kind of head on our way. Leave the barrow altogether. Actually, there's one more thing I wanted to do, now that I'm thinking of it, and that is I want to equip this Ring of Minor Health I picked up in here. That was a good find, and that's going to increase my health by 20 points, and that's kind of a must-wear at this point. Actually, I'm going to get this Hide Shield, or at least one of them. I'm going to get that hotkeyed, favorited, and hotkeyed on 2, you know. I think, I don't like to go to the shield too often for my character's sake, you know, but I think it's good to just kind of, then I can just kind of pop it out if I need, if I'm getting swarmed, I need a little extra protection, you know. I can just drop it. Alright. And, of course, Hrorgard, he's a little sleepy right now, isn't he? I may set up camp once we leave the cave. I'm gonna have to go scrounging for a little bit of firewood, if that's the case. And if memory serves me correctly, coming out of here, if it's the middle of the night, you know, it could prove difficult. I may have to actually build a campfire and set up camp, because I've been here before. Like I said, there's gonna come a point where I really haven't done anything that we're doing, but this is kind of just the standard opening sequence of the game. You know, most you're gonna end up at Bleak Falls Barrow early on, unless you just can kind of ignoring the any main quest that's out there. You know, you're just looking to explore on your own. So yeah, it is the middle of the night, and let's take a quick look at the effects. The air is frigid and deadly. My exposure's already increasing here. So what was that potion? I didn't even get a good look at it. I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to have to be quick about this as well. How quickly is that exposure going up? Actually, that's not too bad. 15. Got some rain coming in, though. That's no good. My travel cloak. I've got, actually, I've got these hides, don't I? Let me throw on the black hide. Hopefully, you know, since it's just a cloak and not a travel cloak, hopefully that black hide will protect me, you know, from the rain. Here's hoping, anyway. And again, let me take one more look. Yeah, see, my exposure's dropped, so the rain apparently has... Now, it still says the air is frigid and deadly, yes. But I have a feeling the rain is working against that, so... I still think I need to rest. I'm going to set up camp. I'll grab my, my woodsman's axe. Now, as much as I enjoy the kind of the Frostfall, the idea of it, and having to, you know, collect wood and camp, and what the hell was that? What's he doing? getting all glitched out there. Alright, I need to, there's a few little things I didn't like about it. I'm gonna harvest wood here. Now, I can either, you know, scrounge for dead wood, or if I have the woodcutter's axe as I have right now, harvest some firewood. Now, the unfortunate thing is that it puts away my axe every time I harvest wood. It's so counterintuitive, you know? It's so stupid that it does that. I'll grab that. I'm going to need some more wood. Not only that, but if I had had it hotkeyed and favorited, it would have removed it from my favorites list as well. I'm not sure why the game does that, but it does. It does. Anyway, let me harvest some more wood. I need, yeah, my exposure's gone up to 35% now. So, and my woodcutter's axe, as if you noticed, if you really looked at it closely, you can hear, oh god, he's starting to freeze to death here. There we go, that'll be enough. Enough for a fire. think I'll probably set up camp right around here. He is, I can't even run with him right now. That's how bloody cold he is. Maybe it's the, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's the ataxia. I'm freezing. I'm tired. And maybe it's the ataxia affecting my lockpicking and pickpocket. But anyway, that's all besides the point right now. Let me get this campfire down. Okay, so place the blue placement marker where you would like this object to go. And of course there'll be some there's a little bit to do with actually putting a tent close to the campfire. That way you can sleep comfortably and gain heat from it, you know. Yes, let's build it. We'll activate it, add my 6 firewood, and there we go. And we will let Hrorgard here warm up ever so slightly. And how's my exposure looking? Sitting at 80%. We're nearly maxed out. The water's coming down as well. I'm freezing, I'm wet, and things just not looking good for the man right now. You can see my vision has begun to blur. So that's Frostfall for you people. Now the other thing I didn't like about Frostfall is just the way the tents, the sleeping is handled, you know. I don't know, I may make an edit here, but I would really like to show y'all. It's very nice to have as part of the game, you know. I just wish it was a little bit more natural. Look, he's gone stupid. The cold has made him stupid. He's trying to warm up the wrong way. Anyway, let's see here. Now to my small leather tent bedroll, if I drop that, I have the option to pitch the tent. We're going to do that right here. That looks good, and because it's glowing yellowish orange there, or orangish yellow, that means that it's within range of the heat of the fire, and I can sleep in there comfortably and not freeze to death, you know. And being that it's a leather tent, it will help keep me dry as well, you know. Whereas fur would help to keep me warm. So now here's how you sleep, and this is what I don't like. And probably most times that I deal with this, I will just simply make an edit, and we'll go to the morning. But I just wanted to show you my little beef here with Frostfall. It's a minor issue. Let me lie down here. Okay, so taking shelter is an integral part of staying warm and dry. Try to pitch your tent near heat sources like a campfire to maximize their effectiveness. Yes, we've been through that. Leather tents are waterproof, allowing you to get completely dry, but trap warmth poorly. Fur tents are very warm, allowing you to get completely warm, but leak when it rains. Conjured shelters, now I don't have the magic to do so, but they will repel rain and cold equally well. You can take shelter from rain by standing under anything that covers your head. So, here we go. Now, we laid down, and this was kind of my beef. Now, oh, he's comfy. Let me kill the torch. I've got another lantern in there as well. Now, if I opt to sleep, he stands up for something. Like, what the hell is going on, you know? So, I didn't like that. It was just kind of a bit of a minor little pet peeve, perhaps. And we'll do 6 hours, and then we'll get up. And I need to head. The goal right now is to get to Riverwood, and then to return the claw, do a little buying and selling. And again, look at that. I mean, what was he, sleeping standing up? Yeah. What the hell is going on? And so now to actually get up, I have to bring up the menu again. It's a little tedious, but if you want that feeling of actually, you know, living off the land out there and having to do some camping, then you have to, you know, you got to deal with it. I'm going to destroy the campfire, but I'll probably edit those little transitions out for the most part. I just wanted to show you this the one time. And I'll pack up here, and we'll get moving on our way. And you can see it's placed on my person, on my backpack there, the bedroll is anyway. Let me take a quick look and see what my needs are looking like. I'm hungry, I'm slightly thirsty. I guess I could have a little bit of a meal. And I can't imagine that drinking the river water is going to hurt me at this point. It's already done me in. We'll grab the Eider cheese wedge and a little more river water, I guess. I do have that. Oh, I've contracted bone break fever. Well, I guess I was wrong about that, wasn't I, people? Wasn't I? What the... God damn it. Alright, I need to get to Riverwood. I need to cure these up. These are going to have a major effect, play a major role in moving forward here. Now, to kind of eradicate the diseases, you need like a potion of cure disease. Or you can head to a shrine of one of the divines in Talos, who's currently excluded from that club, and you can pray there, and your diseases will be miraculously Miraculously cured, yes. Alright. And we're not too far from Riverwood. I'm pretty soaking goddamn wet, though. Oh, we got some wolves closing in as well. Red wolves. That could be bad news. That could be bad news. I may have to just, you know, make a run for the water. Oh! Oh, he's nipping at me. We are going to make a run for the water. Grab a few ingredients here. His carp. And yeah, I'm just going to leave the wolves. You know, with the bone break fever, with the ataxia, I think it's best that I just take a little cover here. And we wouldn't stumble across a hunter here. Now wet. I'm soaking wet from rain or swimming, which significantly increases your rate of exposure. Dry off by standing near a fire, or spending enough time out of the rain and not swimming. You know, wearing a cloak can help you stay dry while traveling in the rain. We got a little hunter here.
So good.
The hunt.
Are you feeling all right?
Huntress. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling great. Thanks for noticing. Thank you for noticing.
Take a look.
What do you got for sale? It'd be nice if she had a, you know, a potion of cure disease or some miracle cure. But no, she's a hunter and she deals in those types of goods. And I really don't need anything here. I don't think I have anything to really worth selling to her either. She's only got 11 gold anyway, so screw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the wolf coming around? Is the wolf coming around here? I'm not really sure. But I'm warming up by this damn fire. That's for damn sure. That much I do know. It's been a rough go coming out of the Barrow. Let me tell you, I contracted 2 diseases. Got chased down by some red wolves of death. Had a hell of a time setting up camp for the night. Damn. Alright, how you looking there, Hrorgard? Oh, he's soaking wet completely from head to toe. It's, I think I might just have to head for Riverwood. It's just down, well, just down the river at this point. I'd like to find my way back up to the main road. Okay, so now we know where we are right here. Okay, so now I'm carrying too much to be able to run. I've been hit by probably the bone break fever. Has moved into the next stage of infection here. Jesus. And has completely done in my strength or my carry weight. Okay, I'm not too bad. I could drop something here. And I think I will. Something that weighs 2 pounds should do. Actually, I could eat the bear roast. No. I'm gonna have to drop something. Oh, I'm carrying all that firewood. We'll drop that. That's like 15 pounds right there. There we go. I'll save 1 log. You know, we'll move on our way. Alright, so that was a bit of a pain in the ass. And that's, you know, that's the tedium that is how I like to play this game, for the most part. It feels a little odd trying to do it with a calm and thinking about the episode's sake, you know, what the episode's going to shape up to be. But again, I warned y'all going into this. This one was for me, you know. You know, this one I'm just playing because I want to play the game. And that's why I'm putting it up on the channel. And I hope some of you enjoy coming along for the ride and don't mind stuff like this, you know. It's a good time, all in all. Grab a few ingredients here. These red mountain flowers are pretty valuable if you're looking to make some poisons for starters. But I can't remember what all the properties are. I know that they have a damage health in there, though, which is pretty good, you know. Especially since they basically appear in bulk here in Skyrim. You can find them almost, I think, in almost every hold. Anyway, we've finally returned. I don't know if I may ride out these diseases, you know. I know that the potion of cure disease is going to cost me a goddamn arm and a leg. So I think I may just wait and make the run to Whiterun and pray at the shrine there, you know.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Yes. Well, Lucan, I have good news, sir. I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is your sister is a trollop.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
I thought he was about to give me, you know, give me an earful.
Don't let my sister do anything foolish.
Oh, well, too late for that, Lucan. Too late for that. But here's the good news, sir. I have the golden claw.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Really? That's what she said,
I'm gonna
Lucan.
put
That's
this
what
back
she
where
said.
it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Fantastic. Actually, it looks bigger than I remember, to be honest with you.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Camilla,
Thank you so much for taking care of
leave
those
me be,
steeds.
please. All right.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
I agree completely, Lucan. I agree completely. As we glance over at Camilla here, yes. What do you got for sale, sir?
Take a look.
Any type of discount? So I would imagine he tossed me a little gold. I can't remember what exactly. Well, I didn't even notice. It probably a couple hundred gold or something. Okay, so let's do some selling here. See what I can pawn off here to Lucan. Alright, the Steel Nordic Spear can go. Actually, how much gold does he have? Let's start at the tail end. Stuff that he specializes in. We'll get rid of the petty soul gems. Pretty cheap stuff. The lesser soul gem. The garnets can go. The amethyst. The common soul gem. I'm going to hold on to that firewood for the time being. I think I'll probably hold on to the ingots as well. Actually, they're pretty heavy. I may sell them to Alvor out at the forge. Or hold them until I get to Whiterun. Do something with them there. I'll even toss in here Arvel's journal for you. There, Lucan. Let's see what else. There's all my ingredients. I'll hold on to them for the time being. I'm going to have to sit down and just do a session of potion making here at some point. I was gonna get rid of my empty water bottles, or my empty bottles, since I'm carrying those water skins now, but he doesn't seem to want them. Alright, oh, Ranger. Bows and crossbows do 5% more damage. That's what I found up on that mountain. Alright, I don't need to regenerate magicka. I could hold on to the resist frost, though. So I will. Okay. Now then, let me get rid of these cloaks. Let me get rid of a handful of shields. The silver necklace can go. I guess I could probably, you know, get rid of the Stormcloak cuirass. And that travel cloak can go as well. The banded iron heavy shield as well. Okay, he's still sitting with quite a bit of gold. I'm not really getting much out of this. The iron daggers, yes, goodbye. The iron hatchet, the mace, the maul. Oh, I forgot I grabbed that iron war axe of fatigue. The broadswords can go. The hatchet, the spear. And I think that's probably it. Oh no, I've got a few bows stacked up there as well. Alright, so I grabbed a bit of, got a bit of gold now. 11, I'm over $1,000. That's not bad. Let's see well, I need that potion. I think I might just splurge. Oh, he doesn't have? Oh, yes, he does. Potion for 366 gold. Look at this. Crap. Highway robbery, Lucan. Highway robbery, sir. I caught this crap tracking down the claw for you. And you're still going to charge me an arm and a leg for this potion, are you? Damn you, Lucan. Damn you. Fine. Well, I need it. I think that's probably... Oh, no, you know what I do need? What do you got for sale, Lucan?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
I need some arrows, so I'll grab them. Not much in the arrow department, eh? Not much at all. Alright, there we go.
It's a fine day with you around.
Oh, Camilla, really? Yes, it's like that, is it?
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Alright, people. Well, I think I may have to wrap it. We've really been at this a little while now, haven't we? I was hoping to be able to get to Whiterun, but really got slowed down with the leveling up and, you know, setting up camp and doing all that jazz. Let me guzzle, you know, slam back this potion of cure disease. Get healed up here. There we go. And let's just, I want to make sure that he's okay. Okay, so he's a little tired. He's tired? What's he tired for? I guess maybe the diseases were working him over as well, you know. Making him a little restless. But anyway, next episode we will be heading to Whiterun. We'll go and have a little sit down with the Jarl. and see what needs doing, and of course warn him about that dragon. As Hrorgard here, he's showing y'all a little thigh here, as we'll fade to black. Anyway, thanks all for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, I hope you'll thumb it, show some support if you're following this, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, remember why it hurts. Later.